Day 25, 26. Today we bring a close-up. Okay, I even brought a torchlight now. We are going to do a very close up of the fish fry. Okay, close up is in very clear picture one. I using my best to take a good picture for you guys to see. Okay, with the torchlight shining them to show you the full picture of their life. Okay, this is the third tank. Tank number 3. Plant doing very well. All my plants are doing very well. Because I give them light, LED light. Spectrum of light, not sure, but I just give them light. Low light, high light, doesn't matter. Light is light. They will grow so fast. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the light of my fry now. You see some tubifax worm and you see some fry. They will nibble on the tubifax worm. Okay. Tubifax worm fed on fish waste. Okay, they feed on fish waste. So you see tubifax worm cluster together because they feed on fish waste, and that is how you can do your water cleaning through the cluster of tubifax worm. You collect this group of tubifax worm and throw them back into the main culture of the tubifax worm. Because why? This will bring the food to the culture, and then the tubifax worm will grow. Then when you wash away those white color spot of tubifax worm that's dying or whatever. So you see my fish fry now. They are doing great. Okay. Okay, you see this is the one you show you. This one is too small. Okay, I just learned something from the video that I just happened to watch from other channel. Okay, we need to feed a lot of food inside, because if you don't feed a lot of food, the adult one, this is the adult one. Okay, and this is the smaller fry. Okay, I don't zoom, you see. They are almost double the size. The mouth of the largest fry shouldn't be bigger than the body of the smallest fry, because they will eat the baby. Big fish eat small fish. Their birth rate are same 1 day differences, 1 to 3 days, because betta fry take around 3 days to hatch. When I release them, they were already free swimming already. So 1 to 3 days apart, and they shouldn't be very big size different. So feed them with food as much as possible. If I put live tubifax worm inside, the bigger fish will eat the live tubifax worm, and the smaller fry will have no food to eat. If I put baby brine shrimp, all will feed. Then to say that the bigger fry will have both BBS, baby brine shrimp, and tubifax worm. That will make them grow even bigger. And the disadvantage of the smallest fry, no food to eat, they will maintain the slow growth rate, and then the bigger fry will become very big and they will eat up the baby. That's what I'm concerned now. I don't count my fish, but I don't see casualty inside. So I'm alright not to count them. Because when I do water change, I see waste, a lump of wool-like substance and not fry. Next on, I move on to my second culturing tank. This is the tank where I accidentally siphon from the breeding tank. I clean water, I do water change, and I accidentally siphon the baby inside, so I pour them in the second tank. The third tank was deliberately I catch from main tank here. No accident, I just deliberately put. Repeat again, volume of water to fry must be lesser. More water, less fry. Easy to do water change. Very easy. Now you see the fry now. They are swimming freely. Okay, I show you the nicest one now. Okay, you see on top there's a snail. I do a 2-time optical zoom. I have optical zoom in my phone. You can see bigger than that is digital zoom. You see, you can see the waist in the body of the fly. Waist means that's how large they are now. You can visibility wise you can see the waist. We call it the sheet of the fly now. When they pass motion, you can see that. Means they are large enough already. Okay. Now I still using 2-time zoom, optical zoom. Okay, more than that is digital zoom. You see the other end, I show you the other extreme end. This is the one. It's large already. Okay. I cannot classify them as large and small in one tank. Large one tank, small one tank. Because don't want to disturb the water parameter. Okay, you see, I show you some things in my tank. This is the. You will wonder why there's a lot of things floating around the edges of the tank. Sad to say, they are baby brine shrimp eggs. Okay? I siphon the eggs, baby brine shrimp, and with the eggs I just siphon. By accident, the eggs have no value. The fish won't eat the eggs. It's just let them decompose, or you do some harm or some good to the plant. Plant will absorb nutrient. The egg will do some decomposition and cause harm to the water. Decompose is bacteria forming. So putting live plant is good because they will attract ammonia and nitrate inside. This is the form of waste. Waste, when contact with water, you turn to ammonia, and ammonia will turn to nitrate and nitrite. So this is the plant that will do the job, absorb nutrient. Fish waste is vitamin to the plant but harmful to the fish. So balancing out this all. I reduce my zoom now to no zoom. You see the size. Now my camera autofocus already. You see on the top, you see two different size. Sorry about this. Okay, now we come to the breeding tank. This is where the breeders, my fly is born, the bonding place. Okay, there's still a lot of fly inside. Okay, I show you a close up. The surface area of 2 and 3 tank are the same, but the surface area of the third tank is not the same. Okay, that means the surface area is smaller, depth is higher. Bigger surface area is better than smaller surface area, and the depth of the water you see is okay. I use my ruler to measure and show you guys again. You just take a look. I just place it this way vertically. You see it's around 8, and this is the one. Second tank 6, third tank 4.5. No need to be so deep in water. The fly will have to swim on top to get gaps for air. Betta, they are breathing air through the surface. Plant will produce them underwater, underneath the water, Yeah, which is very good for the fry because they are too young. You see, most of them are swimming at the surface, floating in the surface because why? They need to breathe. Not like adult fish with bigger lungs and better immune system, they can actually swim down below, stay there a while, then go on top of the surface. But smaller fry cannot. When they reach the bottom of the tank, they have to go on the surface. Here I got too many. My first, second tank and third tank, fish can go down below. I don't know why the breeding tank seems like all floating on top, gasping for air. Maybe the plant is not sufficiently producing oxygen for them, so they know there's no alternative but to go to the surface and float in the surface. But when I feed them, I can observe that they are actually doing well and they are going down to eat the baby brine shrimp, which is very good. That is a sign of no symptom on the fry. Okay. Plant I use is, I confirm, hornwood, HORNWORT, hornwood, a very hardy plant. But some people, if you're using adult fish, don't put hornwood because they are brittle. Any fish that went over across the fish, across the plant will damage the plant. They are very brittle and they will fall apart and float about, fall apart. They grow very fast. You give them enough light, you can able to propagate them easily. Cut a little bit from the main stem and put it in a container with sufficient sunlight. That you will have a lot of this plant. When your fish fry reach 2 months old, you're going to put them in single tank, but be careful. Why? They become aggressive already. If they can flare, means they are aggressive, and then this hornwood might not be useful for them because why? They tend to damage the plant easily. Because brittle, because of the characteristic, but they breed very easy. If I got space, I might even make a 4th tank. I got spare tank below or not, I just leave it. I'm going to bring over the breeding tank over to the 3rd tank. Bring some fish over and bring over there. Because I believe that it's too many inside already. You can see the bottom, this is a cluster of waste. Because I believe there are 50 over fish inside my tank. Okay. I do like this. I do a far throw. You just pause the video. You count as around 50 or 40 plus of fry in the main tank. 40, 20 and around 10. I got about 70 plus. I cannot lost count already. Success rate is 80%. I also learned from other breeders that some fry when they reach 1 month old, casualty will happen. Not casualty. Some may even land up with, when you reach 2 months old, you are ready to transfer them to a single container and you are left with around 20 betta fish. 2 months equals to betta already, become adult already. So you were left with 20 betta fish out of, now I say 80. So the rest are all casualty. So we are hoping that they will all trigger and survive 80% or more survival rate when they reach 2 months old. That's it. You can see some adult fish still bold enough to feed on the tubifax worm. Where some new tubifax worm inside, I've seen some baby tubifax worm. I don't trim my tubifax worm to smaller size, bite size, because they are too small to even trim. So, bring you a close up on my tank again with the torchlight I have. You can visibly see their body now. Okay. do not remove any snail from the new plant you bought. Snail are good and do harmless to your fish fry, but might do harm in your adult fry, a fish. But snail are too small. Okay, snail, you see, I show you a close up. Another snail here. Yeah, because when you buy plant, there are actually some snail egg on top of the plant. If you need, you're going to wash them and soak them in another empty container for 1 or 2 days before you remove them, so that the snail will hatch and you can remove the snail. But that's not necessary. Snail will help you clean your plastic tank, because plastic tank are not easy to scrub, and you cannot scrub your fry tank. There's no way of scrubbing them except you leave them alone, and you can only do water change and waste siphoning. That's all. You cannot scrub your tank at all. No harm, no point. So snail is the only things that can actually do good to your tank. I seen very colorful snail, and some breeder told me snail do no harm, like red color snail. You can try putting the snail if you can able to find a dwarf or miniature size snail and put in your tank. So they will just feed on anything algae or what you call it, algae or whatever you call it, the dirt stain beside your tank. If you see them on the surface or on the side of your tank, do not disturb them and push them down to the bottom, because they are now doing you a good job by cleaning your tank. Although there's only 1 or 2 per tank, some even a 3, I just managed to transfer each tank at least 1 snail. I don't buy snail, I buy plants. I buy plant with snail egg found. That will be a good bonus for me. I can use it too. I use it to clean my tank. Snail no need to feed them. Okay. This cluster of waste, you can siphon it up and throw inside your culture, up to one culture, and they'll eat. And every time you are free, in the morning you wake up, you clean your two-effect swarm. Afternoon you, like today is a weekend, afternoon I will clean again, and tonight I will clean again, and before I sleep I will check again and I will clean again the two-effect swarm. Because when they feed, they also produce waste. You don't have a continuous supply of water to clean out the two-effect swarm, so I just have to pour them. I use acetone, so my culture is safe. I'm very happy about it. Dead two-effect swarm will be eaten up by their brothers or whatever you call that. So it's a cycle thing. They eat waste, they eat dead bodies, they just eat. Then they will produce waste and they eat their waste again. So when you wash, you'll see some black color thing inside, that's the waste. Right. Two-effect swarm are caught in the river, and you need to carefully take it out. The best way to feed fish with two-effect swarm is catch the two-effect swarm, put in a large container with water, wash it up, then use and siphon the two-effect swarm. Don't direct feed, because you don't know what bacteria they have. But a lot of people just throw them in. Buy the packet, siphon it out, throw it directly in. It's not healthy for the fish, because you don't know what parasite or what bacteria is in the two-effect swarm. Because as you know, two-effect swarm feed on waste. So it's very easy to culture them. You've got acetone, got big space, this kind of waste. So I got this plant here. I don't know what's the name of it. It's inside this container now. Yeah, I want to propagate this plant for future. It looked like hornwood to me, but it's actually not hornwood. Maybe it's caterpillar or something. I don't know what you call it. If you know, you let me know what the name of this plant. Comment below. I don't know what name of this plant is, but it looks to me like more hardy than this hornwood. I'm going to use it for my individual fish as a floating plant. Okay. Okay. Now you're going to watch my adult fish video. Okay, I'm going to show you an adult fish video later on. Yeah. I will put them together with my this fish. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the adult fish. It's easier now to show you. Okay. Okay, I'm using a basket trolley to put my fish, because I haven't get ready a proper way to put my fish until my baby fry all survive. Okay, this is from the Divine Betta. They have a shop in Bukit Batok called Divine Aquarium. Visit them, search for Divine Betta online or Divine Exchange. You will see them, you just support them. Their fish are from Indonesia. This is the word water spirit is because of my plant. I just found out somebody comment there's water spirit. I googled it and I believe it is also called water spirit. Water spirit. I believe so. Again, comment below if you watch my video. This is Dumbo. Okay, it's doing great because you can see the water bubble nest. One big lump of bubble nest. I feed it live food because of a dog, and sometimes I feed him with pellets, and he's doing very happy with the pellet. Okay, my culture of tubby flex worm. You see the word night is because it used to be a baby brushing culture. Baby brushing is only culturing in the day container with air stone also. Okay, my adult fish now is, sorry about the mess, I'm going to do some. I got this bloodworm, nobody feed. Maybe I'm going to keep it inside the refrigerator, Ziploc bag, and keep fresh because it's open. Nobody feed the fish, nobody eat.